Well, it all comes down to the final games of the season. We have games today on Saturday and tomorrow. Most of the teams are playing tomorrow. It's going to be Palace, of course, are playing Manchester United tomorrow, which is going to be a great game. I think we've got that game in the bag. I don't think Manchester United will be able to beat us on the last game of the season. I think we're going to be playing well, and I think we'll finish on a high. But it's all about the bottom of the table, isn't it? Of course, which is going to be the interesting thing. Obviously, at the top, you've got a bit of a race for the spots here. But I mean, I don't think Wolves are going to get anywhere near West Ham. Tottenham, however, could have a bit of a difficulty if Arsenal win. That'll put them into fourth place, and if Tottenham lose, they will then drop to fifth place, and of course, then that will upset the European situation for them. But it's down here at the bottom. You've got Leeds and Burnley on 35 points, the same games played. Um, these are the two that are going to be possibly switching around if things don't go the way the others hoped. Watford, of course, have gone. Leeds United are still there. Norwich City have gone. I think Everton now are safe. Well, they are safe. They're not going to be caught now, so that's good for them. But it means that Burnley, and Leeds are going to be the two that are going to be in trouble potentially. And tomorrow at 4 o'clock, they're both playing at 4 o'clock. And you've got Brentford against Leeds United. Now, of course, Brentford have been on a good run of form. They've been playing pretty well. Let me have a look at the table quickly, and you can see Brentford's form. A little bit patchy in the middle, but they won their last game, drew the game before that. They've only lost one in their last five, so that's a good result for them. Whereas Leeds haven't won a game in their last five, so I think that's going to be. I think that's going to be a foregone conclusion. I think Brentford will beat Leeds tomorrow. Obviously, Leeds are going to put everything out. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at it, but I get a suspicion that the Leeds are going to go down from those two. And Burnley, Newcastle, again, Newcastle have been on some amazing form of late. Let me check out Newcastle very quickly. Yeah, you see, they've won 3 out of their last 5 games, and whereas Burnley, they've won their last two. Burnley have won their last two, so that this could be the better game of the two, I think, because you've got Burnley and Newcastle both winning both of their last 2 games. I reckon that's going to be the game to watch, the Burnley Newcastle game, because Newcastle are flying at the moment, but Burnley have picked up a bit of form of late, so I reckon that's going to be the game to watch. So if you've got the opportunity to watch either of those games, I personally am going to be watching the Burnley Newcastle game because I think that's going to be probably better than the Brentford Leeds United game, even though I'd want to see Ericsson play. But I think that the Burnley Newcastle game is probably going to have more tension and perhaps even more goals in it than the Brentford Leeds game. But of course, what do you think? What do you think? Who do you think is going to go down? Do you think it's going to be Leeds, or do you think it's going to be Burnley? Personally, I think it's going to be Leeds United. Their form has just been utter bad at the moment, and I think they're the ones that's going to be going down. I think Burnley will get through by the skin of their teeth. And then we can obviously look forward to the next season. But let me know what you think. It would be interesting to see. I think Burnley Newcastle. I think we're going to lose. I think they're going to it's probably going to be maybe 3-2 or something like that. Brentford Leeds maybe 2 or 3-0 to Brentford. And of course we've got the Palace Man United game. What do you think that's going to be? What do you think the score is going to be on that one? I think we'll probably edge that 2-1. I think we'll probably edge that 2-1 because Man United still not on the best of form. I know the new manager is going to be there at the game apparently, but I think we can sneak that 2-1. But let me know what you think in the comments.